All right, last problem on the page. So I can either take this and plug it in there, or I can take this and plug it in there. And some of you go, one of them seems easier than the other. I don't care, whatever you think is easier. I'll take this and I'll plug it in there. I don't know, because I feel like it, okay? I lost my pen. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go the cube root minus 1 over 2 plus 7. And then I'm taking all of this and it's going to go all in there. So I'm going to go 2x minus 1 cubed. Oops, wait a minute, something happened here. Plus 7 minus 1. Okay, did I do that right? Yep. All right. So when I see this, some of you go, I know I can cross this off. No, you can't, because this 2 goes into this 2, but what about this? That didn't get counted. So that would be the cube root of 2x minus 1 cubed plus 7 minus 1, so plus 6 over 2, then plus 7. This is going to be a good workout. Now, each one of these divide by 2, so I can go x minus 1 cubed plus 3 cube root plus 7. And then some of you go, what? Yeah, this does not look good. This does not look good. Okay? And I know it's not the inverse. Oh, wait a minute. Something happened here. No, we're good. Okay. All right, let's go to here. We're going straight to the homework. So all they want you to do is, okay, I will do these, and then you'll be able to do the other ones. This is similar. What this is saying is whatever number is closest to the letter, that's what is first. Now that's going to go in for the F. So that means I'm going to take all of G. Oh, but actually, what is G? G is negative 3. So I'm actually going to go negative 3 squared plus 4. So don't even look at the F. That's far away. Whatever number is closest to the letter, that's who you acknowledge first. And that would be 9 plus 4, which is 13. Now this turns into F of 13, which means now this 13 goes right in there. We're going to do more than one example. 39 minus 5, 34. Okay? Now let's do this one. This time I'm saying, okay, well, what number is closest to 1? F. So I'm going to take the 1, and it's going to go in for F. And I'm going to go 3 times 1 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Now all of that is negative 2. Now I'm going to take care of G. So now I'm saying take negative 2, plug it into G. Negative 2 squared plus 4, 4 plus 4, 8. Okay, let's try another one. What am I going to do first? Take negative 4. Who does it go in for? G. Don't look at F. It's further away. So I'm going to go 3 times negative 4 squared. Negative 4 squared is 16 times 3 is 48. This 48 covered this. Now I'm going to plug it in for F. So I'm going to take 48 and plug it in here. Square root of 48 plus 6 is the square root of 54. And you would think that's the answer, but I am not going to accept that. You need to birthday cake. 227. 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. Circle the doubles. That's what goes on the outside. Whatever you did not circle, multiply, and that is my actual answer. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, they want you to take the 3 and plug it in for who? F. So I'm going to go the square root of 3 plus 6. The square root of 9 is 3. Okay, now I'm going to take this 3, let's see if I got a color, and it goes in for who? G. So it goes right in there. And that is 3 times 3 squared, which is 3 times 9, which is 27. I went fast on that part because you can all multiply and square and stuff like that. You don't need me. Okay? This next question is a repeat of the first two sections. Excuse me. So now I'm going to go over a couple of these and then you got to do the rest. To what power do you have to raise the 3 in order to get 27? And some of you go, oh, I know, it's 3. You're right. How would I show that algebraically? 3 to the x equals 3 cubed. Now that my bases are the same, x equals 3. Okay? I want to go over this one. This one's kind of a mean one. They're saying well, actually, you could do this. 64 to the what gives you 8. Gotta make the bases the same. 8 squared equals 8 to the first. Now my bases are the same. I get 2x equals 1, x equals 1/2. And you go, what? 64 to the 1/2 power? Okay. I want to remind you, if you have the square root of 64, that is 8. In exponential form, when you see this, it really means 64 to the 1/2. 64 is 8 squared. 8 to the first is 8. Okay, let me do another one. If I had the cube root of 64, I know the answer is 4. I also know that if I change this to 4 cubed, and if the square root was to the 1/2, the cube root would be to the 1/3. Bye-bye. 4 to the first is 4. What if I had the 4th root of 16? What does that equal? A lot of you know that's 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. How could I do that? 16 is 2 to the 4th. This means to the 1/4. Bye-bye. 2 to the first. 2. We'll work with that more later. Sorry, I think I got a sneeze happening again. All right. I'm going to do letter H, and then you can do the rest with homework help, okay? Excuse me. So this is x to the 3rd to the what gives you x to the 12th. And some of you go, oh, I know, that's 4. Well, how could I show it? X cubed to the question mark equals x cubed to the 4th. See how my bases are the same? So now the question mark equals 4, which is what my answer is. And some of you go, well, how come we didn't use x? Well, they already had an x. If there's too many x's happening, it's confusing to me. This didn't have any x in the problem, so I could create an x. We'll do more with that. Turn the page. Looks like they want you to do inverses. This one's graphing, so I would solve for y. Desmos can help you with that. Okay?